All right, so besides posting conservatively, I wanted to show you one more thing that you need to do to make sure that you get good standing mode, sort of, and get that status so that everything you're posting just, naturally doesn't get flagged. It feels great once you get to that point. So basically, I've shown you now how OCR works with how Craigslist can read the pictures and look for text. So in order to get good standing, every single one of your pictures has to have zero text. So that means when you do the OCR test, you can't have any text show up, like zero text. It has to say no text can be read. It can't even have like a few like letters or blurbs or something, or like even nonsense letters. Your picture has to have basically zero text, has to be completely unreadable for you to get good standing. So because of that, I'll do maybe create images with words on them and do all the Photoshop stuff so it can't be read. But a lot of times, even when you do all the Photoshop stuff, it can still be read. So you have to be really careful of how you do those photos. But so a way to get around it is to not do that Photoshop thing where you're trying to put words on the image. Instead, just put all your words in the body text, and then for the image, just use whatever. So say you're a window washer, right? Like you wash windows, that's your company. Just type in window washer, go to images, and just pick any random window washing picture for your image. And then just keep picking different photos. Like you see how there's like a ton of photos here, right? And pick like 15 photos and then put up 15 ads with 15 different photos with zero text in them. And then you write out the text and you can put your phone number in the body text. Okay, and to get a new phone number, you can just go to Google Voice or, set up a new Gmail account, get a Google Voice number, so then you have a new phone number, and then just stick that new phone number in your body text, and you shouldn't have any flagging issues if you've never used that phone number before. All right, so say we have a picture like this here, and, we go save image, put it at our desktop here. So now we have the picture. Another thing you want to do is these pictures come with metadata on them and lots of different data attached to the picture. And so far what I've done is I've cleaned the image. So I'll show you what I mean. So you can download this program. It's called Image Optim. It's free. You take your image here, right? We have our window washing image that we downloaded. You stick it into Image Optim. And see that what it did is you see 13.3% savings. What this program was meant to do is to make images smaller, so it's easier to transfer and it takes less room on your computer. But what it's really doing is it's erasing all the metadata of the image, and it's erasing all this excess data that the image holds on it. And Craigslist could easily read the metadata if they want to, and they maybe do read the metadata. So, and they might do that in the future. So, what I do is I clean all the images that I put up onto Craigslist. I clean the metadata off with this program, Image Optim, because I think they're probably using that data when they're flagging now. It's hard to figure out if that's certain, right? Even it's hard to test that even. But if not now, definitely in the future. So you might as well do it. It takes, like I said, I just showed you, it takes like a few seconds to do, right? And then also, if other people are using this image on Craigslist, then, Craigslist isn't matching the metadata, if that makes sense, right? So that's what you can do. And this program, Image Optim, is only for Mac. So you can find, there are probably lots of different metadata cleaners, image reducer, file reducer sizes, for PC. I found one online. It's called verexif.com. You just upload a picture and it removes, as you can see, the data, the time, the camera used, different things, right? So you can also use this program if you have a PC. All right, but that's it for this lecture. I just wanted to show you one more thing you need to do to get good standing, and that's never have a picture that has readable text. Like, it has to be zero readable text. Even, and if you're going to do the Photoshop stuff, it is very much possible to get your Photoshopped picture with words on it to zero readability. It just requires a lot of effort to get it to that point. So what I recommend instead is, and a lot of people, what they do is the reason why they do that is so they can put the phone number on the picture. because they don't want their phone number to be searched, and all your ads show up when somebody types in your phone number, then they can flag all your ads. But if you're not really getting flagged by competitors a lot, then you should definitely do this instead. Just put your phone number in the body text, get a brand new phone number that you've never used before, and then just use the different images, right? So you have that image variation across your ads. And if you do this, you can have the same body text, and you want to vary up your titles as well, but you can have the same body text. So anyway, that's it for this lecture, and I will see you next one. Thanks.